Hello and welcome back. My name's Scott, and we're back on Create Skyblock. Today we're gonna get one of these ore generators set up, and then we're gonna work through the solidifier, and we're gonna try to get our first piece of obsidian. So let's get started. Well, to start the day, let's run around here a bit and take a look at what we have done. First off, I've doubled up the planks and the slabs to go over to that island, just so I didn't fall off. And then I moved out all of our strainer bases out here. And so now I have the ability to run each of the strainer base types. So we've got, if we look at them here at the strainer here, we've got the survivalist one, and we've got the solid survivor one. At some point in time, I want to put the fisherman and the solid fisherman. So what those are get us is, if we look, some fish and vines and mushrooms and stuff and honey, which would be cool. But in the solid fisherman's strainer, we'll get some gunpowder, bones, and rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, I was thinking you could use that at a later time to make zombie leather, which can, 4 of those together can make you normal leather, which I thought was maybe a kind of a nice idea. But we'll work on that here in a bit, maybe. But yeah, so this is set, and this is just kind of cranking away. I mean, this is hauling when it comes to copper and everything else, and getting plenty of dirt. It's one of the only ways I've found to make dirt so far. I think there's probably a way through Botania that we can with one of the wands. Let's see, wand, well, maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to look. It's been a long time since I've done it. But either way, let's continue to look around at what we did. We still got our long bamboo there, which I still can't break because I don't have anything yet. And we'll start, you can see to the left here, but over here on the right, we kind of have a pad, I would say, to kind of grow trees. Okay. And I've been growing some big spruce, and so that's why you have all the podzol. And that's why I did it out here, because I'd have really hated to grow a big spruce tree back in here and all that turned to podzol. It's just a pain in the butt. So easier to do it out here and everything else. And then we got ourselves a farm set up. We got some sugar cane up and running, and our farm is looking really amazing. Let's break this all down. This is fun. So, but I did take a bunch of the potatoes, and now I have a better source of food. So, no more, no more just surviving here on these little sweet berries, which we still have some of, but we actually have some real food. So that's cool. And I don't know if I showed you all in here what we did. But we put a bed in the corner, some chests, some barrels and chests, and just kind of just threw everything up here we could. So yeah, we got plenty of storage now. Let's see here, string. Yeah, we got a lot of string. We're starting to get some of these different stones and loose rocks, and we're really more worried about that andesite there. Okay, first things first. I want to create a sword, and I want like to do this as a. Can I not do a flint sword, a flint knife? Ooh, we can't. So I'm gonna have to make like an iron sword to actually cut down that bamboo, which that causes me a little concern, because that's they keep saying you got to save all your iron for create, but man, yeah. So well, forget it. I got a sword. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so with that now we can make it some strainers. Which is pretty cool. And let's get some of those made here. Yeah, I think I should have enough. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that should give us. All right, some of the fisherman strainers, which is pretty cool. I think I might have all my worms upstairs here. There. There's 3. I know I got more somewhere here. I got stuff everywhere. Okay, there we are. That's what we're looking for. I thought I had some up in one of these, so. Okay, so we'll grab a full stack of worms, because those have been coming out of the other strainer. And we'll see how well this thing works. So, I don't know, never used it, but we'll try it. I think it'd be kind of cool to get some stuff going here. And whoop, and whoop, and where's the other one? Okay, and here. Okay, and there we go. And so now it says the bait's missing, so we'll add some bait to it. I could use the bait pots, but I don't really have a lot of those, so we'll just use those like that. All right, cool. That's done. And so I think the other thing I want to do is let's get back into doing some advancements, because think we're getting pretty stinking close to getting some pretty good ones done here. But let's look here. So we left off here. We hadn't done the crusher, the solidifier, and we hadn't gotten obsidian yet. So let's start with the crusher first. And I have it over here. It's a basic crusher, so we need some bronze. And the bronze is going to be in our alloy smelter. 3 copper and 1 tin dust. So I think we have that. 1 tin dust and 1, 2, 3 copper. Throw these into here. And that will work through there. And that should then get us that. So what else are we going to need? Do we have any machine frames, stone machine frames left? We don't. So we're going to have to make one of those. And that's pretty simple. We still got glass. We still got glass, yes. And we still have smooth stone, which is cool. Okay, smooth stone. And what are the other things we're going to need? 1 piece of iron. So a piece of iron. Yep. Piece of iron. Yep. And boom. All right, so now we have 2 of those, which is cool. You go back in. All right. And then next, we're going to need, oh, not that one. Stone frame, more smooth stone, aluminum ingots. All right, so we've got to get aluminum, and I think the only way to get aluminum is, let's look at that. Aluminum and bauxite, and that is going to be water and lava and a copper block. And we have the ability to make a copper block right now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we will then throw that into there. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, let's do a total of 24 here, just so that we've got, you know, I need one more. But in here, let's grab 1 piece of charcoal. Got a lot of charcoal been running up, you know, so, and there, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool, perfect. Okay. And there we go. All right. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to build a spot out here so that we can put this this basically cobblestone generator or ore generator. And then we'll come back and we'll get moving on it. Well, I think we got something ready to go here. So let's try this here. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And so what I want to do first is I want to put a block here. And I think I need some ladders. Or we'll just kind of pillar up here so we can get up top here. So we'll make it easier. Okay. I want to go glass. Glass right here. Boom. And boom. Okay. And then in this side, if I was looking at the picture right over there, I can do a stair here like this. So wrong way. Let's turn it around. Okay. And I want to turn the stair right there. Okay. And I think I can waterlog that. And yeah, I guess we're going to have to go up again more. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And waterlog that. So let's try this. Can I waterlog this? Okay, I can. And now it shows that I should be able to put a bucket of lava right here too. Okay, and this may go very, very bad, or it may not. But we need an iron block, or the copper block real quick. So we'll just quickly throw ourselves a little copper block together here. Boom, just like that. All right, perfect. Okay, and then that's going to get placed underneath it. And then we'll see if this thing is going to work. So that goes there, and I break this, and it works. Holy smokes. And perfect. That one right there will give us something. Oh, no, I'm going to need a different. All right, so we're going to need a little bit better pickaxe here, and I think that's going to require us to use a little bit of our iron here. And it's going to be random chances of the way we get stuff here. So that's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, I've been very hesitant to go into using iron tools just yet because that one thing said that you're going to need a lot of iron. So been a little careful about it. Okay, so there. Now that was a bust. Platinum. Ooh. I don't know if I'm using the platinum sort. Oh, coal. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So we need a couple bauxite here. So basic crusher, aluminum comes from bauxite. So we need at least 3 of those. I really could care less about the platinum, but it seems like I'm getting a lot of it. I don't know what we're gonna use it for. Cobblestone, that's cool. Silver, that's cool. Bauxite, thank you. I got it. Okay, cool. So I need there bismuth, bauxite. There we go. Okay, cool. There's 3 of them. All right. That should get us at least started here with that. And I'm pretty excited that that gave us coal too. So let's save the coal and let's use our charcoal here. What is this? What is this used for? Okay, and that gets used for what? Crafting. Nothing of really importance. What's this used for? Something. All right, well, fair enough. So let's get those working. And while that's going, there's a couple other things that we're going to need to do here, I think, right? So I got the bronze, I got the stone frame, we got smooth stone. All we need is these last three things. But let's go ahead and start looking at what we're needing for the solidifier. So we're going to need steel. We're going to need these empty canisters. The empty canisters are just aluminum. Yeah, so we're going to need some of those. We're going to need a fair amount of aluminum here. We're also going to need some steel. So the steel is pretty simple. Once we get the crusher, we can use the coal dust. We need to make that. And I think that that one's only going to require at least those 2. And then none here. Okay, 1 here. So 3 total, but we're going to need some redstone alloy. And the redstone alloy is just basically iron and redstone. So, all right, those are done. Let's make ourselves our crusher. So basic crusher, boom. All right, winning. Look at that. All right, so we just got that achievement there. Now I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this thing. Yeah. Well, let's break this. That's kind of crappy, but that's okay. And then, hey, get back in here. Let's take this. And let's take this all outside, because I promised myself I was going to do one of these playthroughs, and I was going to do everything outside. I was going to build these cool houses and whatnot. And so, yeah, I'm already breaking that promise, because I already started it. So, let's go with the alloy smelter. Yeah, okay. That's awesome looking. And the coal generator in the middle, and the basic crusher there. And just to clean it up a little bit here, we'll go like this. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, never mind. Don't. You're not looking at this. There you go. Okay. So with the basic crusher now, we're going to need a little bit of coal. And so let's start breaking this down so we have a little bit better area on our house here. And there. Okay. I don't know what all this is, but we're going to take this all. There we are. Very, very cool. I like the island design of this pack. And then we'll snag this. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay, so we got plenty of that. So we can get rid of this. All right. So we're going to need to do some work. So I'm going to grind out all of the, oh, silver. That's cool. I got the iron bars. Yeah, I'm gonna grind out here. But I'm going to go over there. I'm going to grab some of that redstone off this island here. And then we're going to have to really start finding a way to get ores and stuff. And I think, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out here. Look at that. All right. How much is that? 10. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. How about 14? How about if I take this here? Because I really like these islands. I don't want to just tear them up. They're really cool looking. And I like that. I'd love to just, use the stuff that I can find some way to make it, whether it's the orchid through Britannia or whatever. There's going to be something that we can use here. And so I don't know what it is, but I'm sure that we'll be told that. So, all right, I'm going to finish. I'm going to get some more materials, and then we're going to get into this other thing. Work through a little bit of this, and I think I got a pretty good start here. So in our crusher, I want to start with the iron here. So I'm going to crush out the iron. Okay, that's done. So the next thing I want to do is throw some coal in there. So I got 10. I want to do 10 coals. So that's 10 crushed coal. That'll get, this is going to do our steel. And then we'll do the bauxite and everything else. All right, so we got the copper, and we'll get the bauxite running through there. And now we can make coal, steel. Sorry, steel. And so it should be just something as easy as this. And that should then give us 1 steel or 2 steel ingots, which we can be able to use. Okay. We've got gold, which I grabbed some gold. We've got the copper. We've got enough of that for the circuit board. The canisters, once we get this done, we should be pretty close to getting this. And I think this, if we just, wow, we can crush that down even further. What's about this? Well, hold up here. We're being dumb. Never mind here. This stuff can all get smoked down even further. This is amazing. This is like quadrupling ores right off the bat. Man, that's pretty sweet. I had no idea we could even do that. And so I guess if I do this, now that should give me iron dust, right? And that iron dust, that would mean we'd be quadrupling one single ore. We can make that work if we think about this and do this right. No, it's not. It's just giving us the dust. So, okay, well, you know, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, so let's go ahead and grab that out here. And then I don't think it's really beneficial for us, you know. Let's crush that back down. Okay, and I'm going to keep working at it. But I think this is pretty cool. All right, I got aluminum dust. Now, I was a little bit wrong. It won't 100% ore double, but it does to an extent if you look at it. So if we look at, say, silver, right? Silver, you're going to get 2 silver ore chunks, and it's got a 10% chance of giving you that second one. So that's kind of pretty cool, actually, that you can actually get that. Okay, so now I want to make the red, what do we call it here? The redstone alloy ingot, and that's going to take that, and then I want to say, I thought it was 4, so I'm going to need 12. 1, 2, all right, there we go. All right, so that'll give us that, and that'll start that piece of it. We got our steel ingots, which is cool. We have our aluminum dust, which let's go and throw that into one of our furnaces in here, and that can process normally. We'll save the coal. I got plenty of charcoal because I've been using that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And then with the gold, we will run that back through. And I think any one of our ores, we're going to want to try to crush them first, because it's always going to probably give us a secondary chance of that quadrupling, which would be super cool to have that. Like if this gives us 2, that means we now got 3 ores out of, you know, that. And I don't know if it is or not, but it's definitely one of those things we're trying. Okay, so that's done. So we're starting to get close to there. This is kind of, it's not super complicated, but there's a lot to it. And in copper, we got that. We're getting our gold here. Okay, got the gold. Can I throw the gold into here? It's not going to work. Okay, so I think everything else we're going to do in the house. And then we should have our solidifier. And with a solidifier, then we should be able to do obsidian. So let's throw those guys in there. And now let's see what we got to make. We got to get 1 gold first. 1 gold, please. And thank you. Okay, we'll grab some copper out. And the first thing we're going to want to do is a circuit board. Okay, so I got 3 circuit boards out of that. That's pretty nice. We'll leave 2 up there. And I'm just going to clean the inventory real quick here. We're going to need the silver to crush through. I got the aluminum. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Boom, boom, and there. And that makes us 8 empty containers, which I think that's a pretty good deal. And let's throw our silver through the crusher, because we're going to want that too. So, yeah, I'm a little slow with things tonight, but they're not too bad. And then I think that's about... Actually, no, there's a couple other things we can make here. Let's grab this out, and then let's make the alloy machine frame. And so we got 2 alloy machine frames out of that. Ooh, we got another quest here. What's that one? Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so that starts to break this out into more different ones. That's cool. Yeah, we're getting close. And here we go. All right, solidifier. We got some iron bars. We've got this 2 steel. We've got these. Oh, we're now waiting on the silver. So let's see if we can get 2 pieces of silver out of that. And we'll get onto the solidifier, which is super awesome, though. We'll get that. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's not super fast, and there's no upgrades. But that's all right. I'm okay with that. It seems to probably chew through charcoal pretty fast. But, again, I got plenty of that, and I'm excited about that. Now, the other thing is we could start taking all of this copper and these tin chunks and getting those crushed down too. So that's a ton of copper and tin that we just got with everything. So, man. All right. Those guys done, please. Getting close, I hope. Yeah, I got some. All right, perfect. And then these guys will get thrown in. All right, yeah, forget it. There we are. We'll get our 2. And let's start building this out. So we know we got 1 machine frame. We know we got the circuit board. We know we've got 2 pieces of steel and the 2 canisters. What's at the bottom? Iron bars. Okay. We have some iron bars. Yes, we do. 1 set of iron bars and 2 silver ingots here. And now we have a solidifier. Boom. All right. So with the solidifier, yeah, let's put this up top here. And I think it was the alloy furnace here that we go a bucket and some cobblestone. How many cobblestone do we need? 64. What? All right. Well, fair enough. That's not too bad. I got a couple stacks of those here. So we'll grab one of those. We'll make another bucket of lava. And that will then get us into creating obsidian. And we can finish our nether portal that way. So let's let that go. All right. We got a bucket of lava here. And now I'm understanding here to throw that in there. And this should work through here. And it looks like it's just taking some time. Oh, look at there's upgrade slots in this. These have them? No, they don't, because they're the basic ones. I'm sure that if we upgraded those to the higher tiers, they might have upgrade slots. That's cool. All right. How close are you to being done? I would love to have something fast, you know, like upgrade. I wonder if that's got that in there. Add silence. Upgrade. Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go. So processing speed. Yeah, that's not too bad. A block of redstone kind of hurts. Plastic sheets. Where do we get plastic sheets from? How do we get this? Mixing ethane, honey or chocolate. How do we get ethane? Ethane comes from refining oil, and I get oil from, yeah, I don't know. Oh, water and charcoal and the alloy smelting. Holy crap. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Look at that. All right. Perfect. So now we have obsidian, and we have a way to make obsidian, and that is pretty big. That's actually really huge, because then we can get to the nether. And I've got some tricks and stuff that I want to try. And so one of my understandings about andesite, right, is that you've got to have a lot of these for mechanism, right? A lot of these andesite alloys. Well, there's not a lot of it around, right? But diorite and any stone can make that. We can make diorite with cobblestone and nether quartz. And so why not go to the nether, grab a bunch of nether quartz, and we just craft all that instead of taking it off the island. I think that's a pretty stinking cool idea. So that's one thing that we're going to want to try and do. So I'm excited about that. That's a good one to start. And then let's throw that up there. But now, before we leave today, I want to open these loot bags and see what we get. All right. Hey, that is cool. We got us some stairs and a slab. We can win with that. And I got another slab and some cooked chicken, which thank you. Appreciate that one. And the last one, don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. A Luminaire's launcher. And I wonder what that is. Yay. It works. Oh, that's cool. So, all right. And we got some gravel. So nothing over the top and nothing bad. But that now has just opened us up a whole bunch of other things. Soul soil. To become soul soil, you must enter the nether. I want to try something here real quick. And let's try soul sand, right? Let's see how it makes soul sand. Soul sand through the alloy is red dye and 3 sand. Okay. Well, let's take, and where's our sand? Let's grab 1, 2, 3 of those. I wonder if somewhere here I have some flowers here. There we go. I have a red poppy. Somebody was pretty nice about that, by the way. They left a red poppy. There's another one there. I wonder if I can crush it. I don't know if I can and get more out of it. That would be really cool if I could. No, it doesn't work. Okay, but we'll do that, and then throw We got to throw the water, the dirt in the water. So boom, sand, right? Perfect. And what we can do now is throw those into there and create soul sand. All right, what's one soul sand? I'm going to try something. We're going to see if this works. But let's just grab a couple logs out. Let's grab 3 logs. I've got some sticks. And, although I never used those. That was cool. I didn't have to use them. But we're going to create a soul campfire here. Boom. All right. And we're going to place it down. That's super awesome. Love it. It's cool. Yeah. And if we break it, soil, baby. So you don't even need to go to that. That is, I knew that little trick because I've been playing some vanilla for a while. And I was like, yeah, I think I can do that. So yeah, look at that. And then the game begins. And so now we're going to finally get into create with ice and all sorts of other things. So that's pretty stinking sweet. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it's a little trick learned a while ago in using those soul campfires. That when you break them, they don't give you the soul soil back. They give you soul soil back instead of soul sand. So pretty easy and kind of cheaty. But we'll go to the nether soon because I got things I want to do in the nether. I think there's a lot of good stuff to do there. So with that, I think I'll say goodbye. We've done a lot today. It doesn't feel like it, but to get all the way to here, that's pretty cool. So with that, I appreciate y'all stopping by. My name's cScot, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.